This tip video is brought to you by Iron Cross Archery. Be sure to check them out at ironcrossarchery.com. Hey everybody, on this tip we're going to be talking about bow silencers. You know, ever since man started flinging sticks with a stick and string, he had the need to quieten his bow down so that it wouldn't spook game before the arrow actually got to the animal. It just basically buys you a little time so the animal doesn't necessarily hear the twang of that string, which is such an unnatural sound in a quiet woods setting when you're hunting. You know, in the beginning, the primitive archers, they used such things as animal fur tied onto their string. This did suffice according to their equipment. It held together just fine with the power that the longbows and the recurves that they used had. Then as the compound bow era came into effect and it became more modernized, people started using such things as yarn. And then a little bit more advanced, they used rubber things like these spider legs. This also stopped the oscillation of the string. Well, you know, it wasn't until recent times that we quit tying our silencers on the outside of our strings for the most part. We started inserting them into the fibers of the strings in order to attach them to our bowstrings. And we actually started using solid pieces of flexible type rubber, I'd say. There's all kinds of different materials they claim they're made out of, you know, different mixtures, different proprietary secrets. I don't know anything about all that. All I know is there a solid silencer that goes inside the string. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to install those onto your bowstring. I showed you before how to do the spider legs, the cat legs, if you want to call them that. And today we're going to be installing a set of new bow silencers. They're called dead air string silencers. They're from a company called Iron Cross Archery. Some guys that I've been working with. They're from my home state of Kentucky. Real great bunch of fellas. I know them all personally. They got a lot of great products coming out. Real innovative stuff. But we're going to be talking about installing these dead air silencers, just like the ones I got here on my Z7. These are the red ones. They come in red. They call it blood red. And they come in black. It's called midnight black. They got them over there at their website. It's ironcrossarchery.com. You guys go over there and check it out. There's a link at the bottom of the video. Okay, you know, now these dead air silencers, they come in red and they come in black. You'll find them hanging in your local pro shops, hanging on a pegboard, and you can see what colors you're getting just by looking at the package. You guys that order them online, you get a little bonus in the package. The guys at the pro shops don't get this. What you end up getting is you get 6 feet of the B50 bowstring material with it, so you can install your dead air silencers properly in the bowstring. And that's kind of a bonus thing. I suggested that myself because, you know, I know there's a lot of do-it-yourself guys out there that I talk to, I get emails from, and I'm doing these videos for all the time. You guys out there are fans, appreciate it. And I know you guys are big into do-it-yourself, and hey, I think that's great. In order to install the silencers, I've got them out of the package. They come with 4 silencers. That's 2 pairs. You can put them in your strings. You can put them in your cables. You can put them in both. You can put 2 in your strings and save 2 for later on if you need them. I've shot the heck out of mine, and I've not ever torn any up yet, so I don't know how long they'll last you. It'll be quite a while. From my experience, they last a lot longer than some of the other competitors that these guys have. This stuff just is tough. It holds together good. Okay, well, the first thing you're going to need is the only tool really is going to be a string separator. And if you don't have one of those, you can pick one of those up over there at bowtuningtips.com, my website. Go to the store, it's in the tools section. What you want to do is you want to divide your string into 2 equal halves. Now I'm using a black and yellow string here, and this is just mainly for the demonstration purposes. This is my backup bow and my demo bow. That's why I'm using red. Normally I'd probably put black in this because it would match. You know, everybody's bling nowadays. But we're going to put the red into the black and yellow string. And what we do is just take our string separator, and we want to go ahead and insert it in there, trying to break the string into 2 equal halves. Now, I didn't get all of it that time. Sometimes you'll just have to twist it open a little bit. And yeah, I got it that time. Perfectly in half, as you can see there. String separator, opened it up. Then you just basically take the silencer, you stick it in, and I try to get it dead in the center of it. That way it's equal on both sides of the string. You don't have one side flopping more than the other. You get it dead center, and then twist out the string separator, and there you go, it's installed. Well, as you see, they're pretty easy to install. You just need to make sure you keep them in the center of your string when you're doing this. Now, for guys out there who are concerned about the weight of these and the speed that it's going to reduce your bow, the thing about it is if you have the ability to get your hands on a chronograph, you can slide these in and out and actually gain or lose speed depending on the location in the string. So you need to take it, if you're concerned, you need to take it, put it on a chronograph, and start sliding them both. Install them both. Start shooting it through the chronograph, slide it in and out, find the optimum speed, and there you go. In some cases, you'll gain speed. I don't concern myself with speed, when I'm doing this. I want my bow quiet. When I shoot at that buck that's all wary and cagey because he lives around people, I want it to be just like a puff of air, and then, he feels the pinch. But anyway, go ahead and get that done if it's concerning you. If not, just go ahead and install them this way. And I take the piece of B50 that comes with it. You don't have to do it. I suggest doing it. That's just me, because there's no sense. It comes with the stuff. There's no sense in taking a chance of having one of these things fly out on you or something, when you're out practicing, and that's just a pain. But go ahead and just tie a super knot above it and below it, 4 or 5 little knots. That's all I'm going to do. And then you'll just, after you get it tied in, you'll just take your lighter and you'll burn that off just like normal. If the knot is something you guys don't know what a super knot is, you can go to my channel over there on YouTube, or go to the website bowtuningtips.com, and it'll actually have a video on there called Know Your Knot, and kind of a little play on words. And it'll teach you 3 or 4 different little knots that you need to know on how to tie stuff in on your bow. But go ahead and just do that and then burn it in like so. There you go. You got it. All right. Do that on the top and the bottom of the silencer just to keep it locked in place. Well, there you go. Simple and easy. And man, don't that look cool in the string? Black or red, doesn't matter. They are awesome. I tell you what, nothing like functional bling when it comes to stuff for your bow. These guys from Iron Cross Archery, personal friends of mine from home state of Kentucky, not too far away from here. We've been friends for a long time, and they've been working, inventing, tweaking all this stuff that they've been working out. Finally got the silencers ready. They're on the market right now at their website, ironcrossarchery.com. You can go over there and check it out. They're available at the bowtuningtips.com online store. You can get them there. Same price, same package. They come with the B50. Dealers are starting to pick them up too. You'll be able to pick them up at your dealers, and they can install them there for you, for those guys out there who are not do-it-yourselfers. But stay tuned for the Iron Cross Archery guys. They got a lot of cool products coming your way. They got a drop-away arrow rest I can't say anything about. I can't even really show you, but I can tell you right now that it's going to be cool. I mean, this thing is revolutionary, and I can't even, honestly, I've said too much, and they're probably going to kill me. I'm just glad I haven't shown you what they look like. The prototype, it's really tough. Anyhow, thanks for taking time to watch this video. I hope it helped you out. And until next time, you guys, stay tuned. I'll see you then.